Good evening, my amazing students. Great to see girls and boys. Today, Sunday, we are going to start a new lesson in week 2 from Unit 1. The name of the lesson, Families Celebrate. Again, Families Celebrate. So take out your reading books and open them on page 34 and 35 and look at your box. Okay, let's start now. Let's read the essential question on the top of the page. How are families around the world the same and different? How are families around the world the same and different? As you know, we are living in a very big world, so people around the world are not the same. Sometimes they have mutual or same things to do, and sometimes they have different things to do. Okay, and this is clear. Look at the picture here. Here we have a family. Yes, an Indian family. They have a celebration or they have a holiday. It is Holi. Holi. Why they celebrate Holi? It's a kind of spring celebration. They are celebrating the spring season. So what do they do for the spring? As you see, they are wearing white clothes. They have powder, yes, colored powder here. They start to spread colors on each other, and they have meal. They have to eat or share a meal together. It's a kind of celebration. Some people around the world have this kind of celebration or holiday, but other people don't have it. They have other celebrations for the spring, okay? Like some go to pick some flowers, they pick some fruits. Not all the people around the world, they have this kind of celebration. So let's read in our book. Families celebrate. In some parts of the world, families celebrate a holiday called Holi. During Holi, families celebrate spring. Families use colored powder on each other to celebrate flowers blooming. Families share a big meal. This is how this family or some families around the world celebrate to have a kind of occasion or holiday about the spring season. Okay, well, what I need you to do now to look at the screen. Different families around the world. Different families around the world. As we said at the beginning of our session, that not all the families around the world, they are the same. They have the same things to do, and some of them have different things to do. Okay, they are different people here. They came from different families. So it's clear for us that they have different language. They don't have the same language. Some speak Arabic, some speak English, some speak French, some speak Urdu, Portuguese, Spanish, Deutsch, and so on. They have different clothes. They have different clothes and they have different food. Okay? They have different holidays. In America, they celebrate holidays, but in other countries, they don't celebrate the same holidays. So each country has her own celebrations or holidays to celebrate. Okay. Go back to our reading book again. I want you to remember that what we discussed now, because we are going to have it or to see it in our story for this week. As we used to have new eight words on Sunday, we have to get to learn the words and the meaning. Let's see the first word. Yes, open your reading box on page 36. The word here is aside, aside, aside. What is the meaning of the word aside? Let's read the sentence and guess the meaning. Juan moves aside box on the shelf to find one he likes. So this is aside. This means on one side, like the picture of the box here on the desk. Maria put her box aside in the desk. Put your box aside now. To put them on one side. Great. Put the laptop aside. To put it in one side. Okay, the second word in your book is culture. Culture. What do you mean by culture? The way of life for people, how the people live, how they eat, how they think, how they wear clothes, how they speak. This is culture. Okay, look at the picture of this woman. She's Chinese, and Chinese have different culture, of course. They have different costume to wear. They have different celebrations. The Chinese have a different culture. So repeat the word again, culture. Word number 3 in your reading book is fair. Fair. What is fair? Yes, this means equal. Equal. Like the two pieces of the cake here in the picture is equal. My mom was fair to give us the cake. Fair. I have to be fair with my sister. I have to give her the same time to play on the iPad. This is fair. Word number 4 is invited. Invited. Yes, it means asked to come. Asked to come. My friend invited me to his birthday party. My friend invited me to his birthday party. Language. Okay. When you see this picture, could you guess what language this lady speaks? Yes, she speaks Urdu or the Indian language. So language means the speech of people. What language they speak? People in India speak a difficult language. So we have many examples for languages like Arabic, English, French, Spanish, Deutsch, Portuguese, Urdu. Yes, that's it. Plead. When you hear the word plead, it looks like please. Yes, they are very close in the meaning. So when you plead someone, you ask him for something. You ask. Plead, this means ask. Like the boy here in the picture, he plead his dad to buy ice cream. Yes, to make a request or to ask. I plead my dad to buy me ice cream. So repeat the word again. Plead. Scares. Scares. When you see the picture, you can guess the meaning. What the rabbit is doing here. Yes, running fast. So scares, this means to run or moves very quickly or fast. The rabbit scurries very fast. Share. And share is very easy. To do something with the others or to give the others. I like to share my candy with my friends. I like to share my candy with my friends. That was the last word for today. Share. So again, here we have aside, culture, fair, invited, language, plead, scares, and share. Okay, what I need you to do now to use those words in a new sentence by your own sentences. Turn the page. Let's go to page 38 and 39. 38 and 39. Here we have the name of the story or the new story for this week. Maria celebrates Brazil. Maria celebrates Brazil. This is the name or the title of the story. As you see, we write the important words in capital letters, like the name of Maria. Celebrates is an action that is important. Brazil is a name of a country. I want you to look at the question again. How are families around the world the same and different? While you are reading the story, you are going to understand the meaning of this question. Here we are going to read about a family in Brazil. A family in Brazil. So let's listen now. Maria and her family are in their bright hot kitchen. Please, my, por favor. Maria begs. Mai speaks Portuguese. This is the language of Brazil. No matter how much you beg or plead, you must go to practice. The parade is next week. Look at the picture. Here we have Maria and her family. Her family, dad and mom. So the word my here, this means mom. The word my here means mom, okay? So this is my, this means mom. Okay, while you are looking at that picture, you can find out the characters. The character, this means the people or animals in the story. So who are the characters in this story? Yes, Maria and who? And her family, dad and mom. So those are the characters. Maria and her family are in their bright hot kitchen. So this is the place. This is the setting of the story, where the story happened. Yes, in their kitchen. Please, my, por favor. Can you see the word my? It's in a different language. Por favor, this means please. It's in Portuguese. Maria begs. Today we learned a new word look like beg. It's a plead. So begs mean plead. Ask or request something. She's asking her mom. Mai speaks Portuguese. Portuguese is a language. This is the language of Brazil. So what the people speak there in Brazil? Yes, Portuguese. No matter how much you beg or plead. Oh, here we have beg or plead again. They have the same meaning, so underline them now, please. You must go to practice. The parade is next week. The parade is next week. Okay? What is a parade? Now you have to see a picture about the meaning of the word parade. Okay, you can watch this parade. It's a kind of a parade. It's a celebration where people have show or present show, games, music in the street. All the peoples are crowded there. A lot of people are watching, taking pictures and photos. They have a nice time there. Yes, as you see, there is music, dancing and show and so on. So this is parade. Good. What we need to do now to have practice on these words, the words that we had today. Aside, culture, fair, invited, language, please, carries, and share. So take out your booklet and open the booklet on page 7. Good. This is. Here the words again. So let us make the page a little bit bigger. Let's answer now. Number 1. I like the candy I get with my friends. So it's gonna be share. Yes. Share. So write share number 1. Good. Number 2. Maria is from Mexico and can speak another. When you have the verb speak, speak. So speak what? Yes, language. Language. Perfect. Number 3. Coach said it would not be for me to get a head start in the race. Fair. Good answer. Number 4. We put our drinks to make room for our plates at the party. Before we choose the answer, I need to clarify the meaning of the word room. Room, it's not the room that you're sitting or studying or sleeping. Room here means space. So, write the meaning of the word room. It's a space. C-N-E. Well, so we put our drinks what? Aside. This means on one side. Good answers. Number 5. We learned about another when we studied about China. We learned about what? Culture. Yes. So, have you been before to America, United Kingdom, Spain, China, or any new country? So when you visit a country or a different country, you learn about a new culture. Culture means how the people live, how they eat, how they think, how they speak, how they put on clothes. John, me to his birthday party. Invited, yes. Excellent. Good work. Number 7. I had to with my brother to let me watch my favorite show on the television. Plead. Good. Number 8. A chipmunk always across our sidewalk in the morning. Yes, it's an animal. So what does this animal can do? Scaries, yes. Scaries. That's it. Do we finish the 8 sentences? That's a great job. Well, now I want to show you a video about how people are different to celebrate.
Families around the world. How are families around the world the same and different? Families around the world celebrate fall. In the United States, some families enjoy going on hayrides together. Other families pick pumpkins or apples. In the fall in China, families celebrate the Chinese Moon Festival by eating delicious moon cakes and by making beautiful paper lanterns. It is an amazing sight when these lanterns fill the night sky. What family traditions from other places do you know about?
That was about how different families celebrate an occasion like the spring. So different families celebrate it in many ways. Our class for today is finished. Waiting for this session for tomorrow. So if you have any question, you can contact me. Have a good day and have a good night. Bye bye.